How effective is the combination of your product and ancillary text? Throughout the entirety of my coursework this year, I have attempted to create an effective house style within my final product and ancillary text, creating an obvious, coherent brand identity. I have done this by considering the following aspects and sticking to a particular theme: fonts, colours, images, and logos. When designing my product, I did plenty of research into the industry and how products of this type follow generic conventions such as toast, exposed, and now then, to achieve their maximum potential and effectiveness with their target audience. Because of this research, I was able to set up type styles for each component of the product for continuity throughout. The front cover of my magazine contains 3 fonts: Caviar Dreams, Chapaza Italic, and Minion Pro. These are all bold sans serif fonts which make the readability of my magazine far better. I have also used this by using strokes on my text, giving it more impact. One of my cover lines features a different placement and design compared to the rest, using overlaying fonts, different colours and sizes. This cover line was used on my billboard for post advertising and features the same fonts, colours and design to create an effective connection between the two products. On the website I use creating Wix.com. I have used the same fonts as I use when designing my masthead and used the same fonts for other casual text that I used in my magazine. By doing this, I have attempted to create a field of repetition and brand recognition, as if I use the font Veranda in my magazine and then use Balloonist SF on my website. There'd be nothing connecting the two, and the website would 1. Not look professional, and 2. Not show any connection with it, so people would think it was just a consumer-made website or a fake scam on the internet. Throughout my magazine, I endeavoured to stick to mainly my colour scheme, consisting of black, white and red, but I do have minor use of other colours along the way. My cover page consists of mainly black, white and red with just a touch of yellow for a distinguishing look on top of red. My contents page has a white background and it used black, red and touches of blue. As blue and red are colours that are quite contradicting together, I thought that if separated with some space they would look fine and make the points that are blue stand out more, drawing the consumer's attention to that point. In my advert pages I have also used black, orange, white and red, of course not all in one advert, just where they fit. Regardless of trying to make the contents match the magazine in its sample design, it doesn't really matter anyway, so long as what's been advertised links to the regional identity of my magazine. The colours don't need to match, because the adverts will be designed based on the company and organisation involved, not the magazine editors. I avoided using any extra colours in my ancillary text to avoid using them too much and mixing them into the colour scheme. Sticking to the main colours helps with creating a brand identity, which is crucial to this industry. The photography within my magazine links to the regional identity of the product. Before each photo shoot, I did research into what my target demographic style identity was, which can be viewed in several mood boards within the Task 5 post on my blog. Due to this research, I was able to style my models and get them to pose in a way in which students of Sheffield would be attracted to. All of the photography within my product will feature in my ancillary text somewhere. For example, the image on my contents page of Ethan has been used on my website in a news article to read online, as well as being read in the paper format of the magazine. I have done this because if the magazine were real, the website would obviously have to keep up to date with it and share the same, and if not more, content online for readers who prefer the e-flyers and online versions. My billboard simply has a screen cap of my cover page on it showing the new magazine. As a new magazine, there will be no current readers or recognition of the brand, so simply showing an image from an article and placing the name Student Lifestyle somewhere isn't going to create the illusion of a briefed, new, real magazine. That is something that maybe Toast could do, or a well-established magazine like Kerrang. When naming my magazine, I chose quite a long masthead, so when it came to designing it, there were reoccurring issues with trying to develop something effective without taking up too much space and covering the main image. Because of this, I decided to make it an acronym and design a logo as such, which came across more appealing, and I had a more positive effect on people when I was asked which they preferred. This also made it easy to spread it over my product and ancillary texts. My billboard has it in the bottom right, and my website has it on every page as a header above the masthead, creating a brand identity.